As the situation in Ukraine is getting more intense, many Ukrainian residents in the war-stricken regions are preparing themselves for one of the hardest winters, distinguished by unstable energy supply.
I'm preparing wood, sowing our maple tree. While they are still growing, the winter will be hard. The roof is leaking, we don't have enough logs. This is how we survive.
Ukrainians in all regions struggle with outages caused by Russian airstrikes on energy infrastructure over the past month and a half. Hence, Britain announced additional winter support for Ukraine when British Foreign Secretary James Cleverly visited Kiev recently.
It is clear that Vladimir Putin and Russia are trying to exploit the winter by continuing its brutal attacks on Ukraine's civilian infrastructure and energy infrastructure to exacerbate the ongoing humanitarian crisis.
The support for Ukraine did not stop at Britain, as 7 Baltic and Nordic foreign ministers traveled to Kiev in a solidarity step to increase the military and humanitarian aid following the struggle with the outages. For his part, NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of using the winter as a weapon of war. He also warned of the likely upcoming attacks on Ukraine's power grid and infrastructure.
President Putin is now trying to use a weapon, use the winter as a weapon of war against Ukraine. And this is horrific, and we need to be prepared for more attacks. That's the reason why NATO allies have stepped up their support to Ukraine.
With temperatures falling below zero, Ukraine has been battling to reconnect water and electricity services to millions of people. The civilian population cannot sustain an entire winter without electricity. Therefore, authorities must restore the necessary services.